stuff. Can you guys just free this up so that we can get through here a little faster? They still claim this is... No, they don't claim it's unreachable now. I don't know why you were claiming things were unreachable when they clearly weren't. As soon as I started telling you to put ladders around, you're like, oh yeah, we can get in here. We're now out of balm lily flowers. Those are not... Are those balm lilies? Thimble reeds. Pinch of pepper. Crude oil is being generated at a good clip. We have this going. We want that for up here. But it's still a ways. Okay, we've actually kind of freed up the thing now. Can you guys clear this up? Yeah, all this liquid is now flowing a lot better. Now that we knocked some of these things out of the way. I think knocking this out of the way would be beneficial. Let's put it at a priority 6. And then priorities, let's knock this away at a priority 6 too. Clear some of these things out. Low immunity, smoke char. Smoke char, can you eat this vitamin chew? Who's that? Rolls silent paws. You stole one of the vitamin chews. I hope that our boy Smoke Char can go grab one. He's low health. Ever since we made this room filled with polluted oxygen that we're frequently going in and filling up with machinery, all of a sudden we're having problems with slime lung. Who'd have thunk it? Can we prioritize these any better? You guys are not very good at getting the slime over there. Don't bother disinfecting the buildings. What I would like to do, though, is toss a... I need to figure out how to get a... You know what? We don't need these airlocks. So I'm going to remove this. Deconstruct this. Please. And what I'm going to do is put a hand sanitizer on the way out. Once you deconstruct that freaking door, please. You're using the door instead of getting rid of it. Those are monsters. So algae is definitely going up. Slime is going up and down. I can't really tell. How about you deconstruct this at a higher priority? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Hand sanitizer. Alright, let's construct this right here. I want to try to keep our people cleaner, so I want some hand sanitizer on the way out from this place. And I don't want I want to reprioritize these. I don't want people going crazy with delivering stuff to it. I want people to make sure these things are always operational. But beyond that, I don't really care. Can we see how we're doing up here? We have actually flooded this with water now. That's good news. Have we got that oh, we need this. These are now unreachable. We're gonna need to mop this. No, it's not unreachable. You guys are running through there. Why are you calling things unreachable? You don't know the meaning of the word unreachable. What's your priority? Your priority is 6. They're doing it. Okay. They are accomplishing it. I just want this Wheezewort. And I want it to be, you know, up here with the helping with this setup in some way. Now, I don't know where the best place to put it is. I'm thinking about putting like a... Well, we still need to clear this out. I prioritized it as a 7. They say it's unreachable. That makes me think I need to have some ladders along the way. Is this unreachable? They still say it's unreachable in here. Your stuff's not unreachable. You got ladders? I claim that's unreachable. Is it because there's a... Do we need another ladder in here? Because I want you guys to get through here. Can you make this ladder? The ladder is unreachable. What is unreachable about this setup? I'm not positive, but maybe it's this. They claim this one's unreachable. How are all of these unreachable? I don't agree. I don't agree with the assessment of what's unreachable via the pathing algorithm. Don't make me just make like my own path. Because I might do it. I don't know. I guess I could make a ladder up here. We could go through here. And then come out like right there. And then we need more ladders. I honestly don't know why some of these are reachable and some of them aren't. I don't get it. But I want to try to get up there. And I want the path of the water to just kind of cascade along here like it's doing. We got a wart seed available to us. I want to place it in a effective position. I don't know what the most effective position is. But I think I kind of want to put it up near the steam geyser itself. Now they've decided that this area is reachable. It must have to do with just where water is at any given time and how hot it is and stuff like that. You know what? Let's just place the... Where would I put it? I want it to be accessible. I don't want it to get flooded. Let's put one right... Wait, right about here. Prioritize this. Let's put a plant on top of it. And then I want this to be a You guys are getting hot. I know it's rough. Plant that at priority 7. We want our water to be cooled down here. I mean, it's only 100 degrees. That's not too bad, but we can make it cooler, I guess. It's kind of the hope, at least. Food has decayed. Oh, why would you stop growing all of a sudden? Temperature? Not temperature. Gases are fine. I don't know why one of you decided to stop all of a sudden, but it does concern me. Okay, so whose health is it? Still Smoke Char. I'd like Smoke Char to assign himself to heal. I don't want him getting actually sick. I want him to get taken care of right now. Report to medbay. Doctor's, the doctor said so. And that doctor is me. Smoke Char. Well, maybe you need to go to this bed? There you go. You're under the weather. Let's take care of you, my friend. We don't want it to reach 0. We want you to not be under the weather. Take a shower. That's good. You're doing good. We're taking care of you. Do you have your vitamin chew, my friend? Smoke Char. You refuse to listen to me. You're like, no, I don't need medical treatment. I'm a runaway patient. Runaway patient, never getting treatment. Go back to bed. Okay, showering is alright if you're going to be a runaway. But I would really prefer you to go to your med bed. There's no need. No! You stop this. Alright, so we're trying to cool this area. We're going to need some more. We really need some more Wheezewort, I think. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to find any because we've hit a lot of pockets of the ice. The cold biomes, we've been finding them. And they've been largely kind of empty at this point. You know? I guess what we could do is have them transfer ice up there. But what does that even accomplish? We've got, I mean, it's just too hot up here. So I need to come up with a better building type for this little puffed thing. I mean, this is doing what I want it to right now, which is they're slowly eating a bunch of polluted oxygen, making slime. I'm using that slime to, or that, well, I guess I'm not really making much via algae deoxidizers. There's a little bit of oxygen down here. Maybe I should toss out some algae deoxidizers down here. Chlorine, whatever. I mean, we're getting good for gas in our base. If I just, if I made a little more deoxidizers, we might actually be, like, brilliant. The other thing I could do is throw out, so we got a bunch of water. I could add some more, well, I could add some more electrolyzers. And then kind of store the hydrogen somewhere. Because, like, we don't have any hydrogen available to us right now. And I don't know, you use hydrogen to cool things. Potentially. So I wonder if I should make a little set of these things that, if I make some electrolyzers down here, obviously hydrogen is going to be made and end up in various parts of the base. It likes to travel up and left, so I imagine it'd ultimately end up in our cold biome eventually. But you know what? Wait, but what building lacks resources? Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have the stuff to make vitamin chews. That's understandable. Yeah, so I do kind of need some hydrogen. And our base could do with a little more oxygen being generated. I mean, we're in actually, like, pretty good shape for oxygen. I would say even kind of remarkable shape. If I'm going to toot my own horn. Let's see. What if we, I don't know, electrolyzers. We make a few, I don't know. I just don't even know. Let's just make a couple of them. Let's not go overkill here. So this one is pumping to... This is fine. We can use this as our power for these two. The other side was definitely a little overused. And then we need fresh water for this, which we don't have any fresh water available to us down here. So we'd have to bring this along. And it's going to be ugly. Because it can't go, here, we can deconstruct this. And that liquid output there. But we're going to have to send it down and around. Down and around. Like this. Which is, it's ugly. But because of the arrangement of other pipes, it just kind of has to be like that. If you want it around, at least, that's how it has to work. I don't like it, but I'll tolerate it. So let's prioritize getting all this stuff going. Prioritize it all. There you go. So what I'd like here is just a couple of more electrolyzers running on our system. Just to fill up some of this oxygen and to generate hydrogen. The hydrogen will maybe end up here. I'm hoping that it ends up eventually just kind of ending up in this cold biome. I don't know. We're out of Wheezeworts. Are there more in the map? Maybe. I mean, there may be more cold biomes up here. The fact that I haven't run into one yet is not an indication that they're actually gone or anything like that. So I'm gonna build up in this direction and just to take a peek. Because I want to try to find if a cold biome exists. Anywhere else. Our Wheezewort is covered. I hope that it doesn't get any problem there. I guess we could try to fix that by knocking out some of the ground over here. Let's put a tile here. Wait. Priority 7 this. And the priority... So what I want to do is put a tile here so that all the water has to go this way. I don't want the water doubling back over here. Because I don't want it spilling up over the side like it's doing right now either. So let's make a little... I guess we should priority that. I just want it to be a little higher because I don't want this water spilling down here, which it is and has been. It's making a mess in our base, and I would appreciate it for it to not do that. So we've given us a little more time by having this tile here. We could clear out a little room in here, potentially. Which may help out. I don't know. Ideally, I'd want to get rid of all of the underneath there. I think that'd be appropriate, but it's hard to tell. Okay, so we've got this Wheezewort down here, and it's... I don't know. It's not having much of an impact overall on the temperatures in here. We really need kind of more Wheezeworts available to us. Did we dig up here at all? Have we found any potential new cold biomes? We've been digging, but we haven't made it up yet. We still haven't made it over here. This is considered unreachable to us. I guess if we build some ladders at priority 6 over here, it won't actually be unreachable, probably. I don't know. Can you make it across now? How's everybody doing over here? Smoke Char, my friend. You haven't gotten sick. That's not Smoke Char. Sopping wet, under the weather. I want you in bed, Smoke Char. And I want Devio also to go to bed. You guys are under the weather right now. And Roll, you go to this. Eat your chews, too. Somebody eat this. One of you guys needs to have these things. You guys are in bad shape. I made a mistake by making this thing like this. I need to figure out ways of... They are consuming... The puffs are consuming the polluted oxygen, which is good. That's what I wanted. But it's still poorly implemented. It's not how I wanted it to work, at least. Let's see. So I'm going to do what I was saying and put a... So there should be a lot of polluted oxygen back here. And so what I'm going to do is put a gas vent in here. Let's see. How exactly do... I guess we don't need it to go this way. We can just have it go out into the base. Probably. And in this case, we needed to go up here for connecting to that. But what I want to do is just create a way for us to start sending polluted oxygen into our base. Or at least into the, into the proper part of our base. Not just anywhere in our base. We want it to be specifically in our little slime area. So what I want to have happen here is we'll take the gases that are coming through. We'll pump out whatever happens to be here. We'll take the gas, and then we'll send the rest back into the base. This filter is going to be for polluted oxygen only. So any polluted oxygen that happens to be up here, we'll pump out. Through the gas vent, this will just be whatever happens to be left over, which is probably just going to be regular oxygen, might be carbon dioxide. Could be anything, really. But, yeah, polluted oxygen happens to be up here in decent quantities. We want to just start filtering it into our base in here, which is they're burning through the polluted oxygen, honestly. Nice job, little puffs. We're getting our things set up down here. I already priority 6'd it, I guess. We got a lot of high priority stuff going on, so. DBO Prime as slimelung. Makes sense. We'll heal you. How about you eat this this chew that's on the ground, my friend? Did you already eat one? Nope, not yet. I don't know how to tell my people to use these stupid chews. This apothecary seems slightly worthless. Because I really want to prioritize people using the thing when there's illness going on. Right now it just seems like they do whatever they want. So now Roll is also in here. Smoke Char, I think you're next. Let's I don't know. Let's do this. Let's get it cleaned up. By get it cleaned up, I mean take a lot of this polluted oxygen, ship it into there. Steam. We're never gonna get up here to this other geyser, which I want this other geyser available to me. It's gonna be, the water's gonna be so hot though. How's our sand doing, by the way? Where is that at? Filtration? We still have 210 tons. Eventually, I think it's going to be a problem because we have all these deodorizers running. Maybe they're not running very often because they don't have to and they don't need to be refilled. I don't actually know the logic behind that. I'm hoping that that's the case. So what does a morb do? Everything else is useful in some manner. Morbs are attracted to decomposing corpses and frequently excrete bursts of polluted oxygen. I don't know. Would you be useful for me to drag you and drop you into my polluted oxygen area? How much is unclear to me. Are people treating you guys with respect and dignity up here? All your beds are prioritized at 7, so people should come help you. Devio, my friend. No one has treated you yet.